Hey, Hound Dogs, I'm David
I'm
Hankins.
Paul Hankins. I'm Trevor Hankins.
Julia Canon.
And I'm Rachel Wells, and this is Kuma.
And you're on the air with Power
Kuma.
Squared. For those who are
Hello.
listening, we're trying out a new microphone, so we'd love some feedback if you actually, if the sounds better, I guess,
Yeah,
than our previous mic.
yeah,
All right, so we're here for our 25th
yeah.
book club, comic book club.
Wow.
Yes, and Paul picked the book
Made to Skate
by,
by Suzushiro.
all right, which tells the story of a maid named Benihana
Yes.
who skates. I guess.
It's
Yeah.
about maids who skate.
Fight,
It's,
fight I've called Maid to Skate.
it
I
start.
would have had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
I forget if we said this when this was suggested, but it started off as a series of images that were posted on social media, and people liked it enough that the artist made it into a manga.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how many? Do we know how many
Yeah.
editions there are? I mean,
Well, there's supposed to be there is a volume 2 in Japan, and volume 2 is going to come out over here later this year.
okay. So, what was it that attracted you to Maid to Skate?
I saw the original social media post, and so when I learned that they made a manga out of it, I was intrigued. Uh, Also, I'm not a huge skater, but I really like the Tony Hawk games,
Right.
so there's still some skater interest in me.
How can you not, man?
Actually, on that note, because we played uh, most of the Tony Hawk games. Yeah, uh, we like when I was reading the manga, reading the sound effects, I could hear the sound effects from the game.
It is kind of you can't hear the
What I could
echo.
hear was when I played that game, and you could have like little playlist where you could choose your song, your background
Yeah.
music. I only ever played Ring of Fire because I thought it was a funny song. That's all I heard when I was reading this comic.
Is that the Johnny Cash Ring of Fire or some
Yes.
cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I did
exactly.
not play the game. Well, that's actually a fairly interesting song.
It
but
was
if you
in
can explain it, it's fine.
Underground 2.
Ah,
Yeah.
see.
Underground 2 was the best one.
There was the big thing about the horns and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not a music show. Um, what did we all think?
Well, I really liked
Um,
it, but how does everyone else feel? I also really liked it.
It's like a type of wholesomeness like you wouldn't really expect, if that it makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, but also so like, pardon my French, badass.
It's also a little anachronistic, if I'm getting that right. I mean, it seems a little like she works in this, obviously a big house with a lot of maids, because there's a lot of maids, and they all skate. But there's not a lot of houses that have a lot of maids anymore. So it seems like it's kind of like a throwback in some ways, but then they also skate. That makes sense.
Yeah. Although, I guess in here it's more of an excuse to have maids on skateboard.
Yeah. It's
It's like,
not.
why? It's like, why? Maids and skating. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day.
I just seem like there's a lot of maids.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, thank you. So that's
From
my.
what I read, the author Suzushiro liked maids, and they also like skateboarding,
Yeah.
and they just found their niche. And you know what? I love that for them.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing I do like how, I guess, lighthearted and wholesome this is,
Yes.
especially compared to some of the other stuff we had read on here. So, this is kind of a break from that. And I like how you can tell that the mangaka is very passionate about skateboarding because of how detailed everything is done, and also the skateboarding tips.
Yeah.
It's like they clearly
Yeah,
know a lot.
It's interesting to me because at the very beginning I thought Benny Honda was really good, and then suddenly she's not that. It's probably not that good as a skater, but she's doing stuff. That I would imagine would be hard to do.
Her board and shoes.
I guess when you watch,
Yeah.
I guess you watch a hobby that you don't know about and you see someone doing it, you're like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Then you realize they're not actually all that good at it.
But her big problem is she doesn't make this giant leap across some water.
Well, it's because her shoe broke at that
Yeah,
moment. So.
but it seemed like it was more accidental. But then, oh, you're not very good. And she's kind of she's always like running by, like late and things like that. She's kind of a little bit of a.
Yeah.
This
It
character reminded me a bit of Amelia Bedelia, if y'all remember.
Yeah.
What is that? What's that reference?
Oh, it was a series of kids' books. Amelia Bedelia was like one of those traditional style French maids who would be hired at various households, but she could never do any task she was assigned.
Okay.
She would take everything literally.
All right. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't assume everybody knows every reference that gets made. I didn't know what that was. Sorry.
That's okay. One thing that works really well at this series is, like you said, you can tell the author is really passionate about skateboarding. We have this chapter where they go to a skate shop and they teach you about like the wheels, the various parts of a skateboard, the hardware, how a board gets built. And we also have a little section at the end of each chapter that teaches you about different moves, different like stances. I didn't know the names for like the regular stance and what's the other one, the goofy stance. I hope that's real. I hope they're not just making that up.
They're not making it up.
But yeah, it's really fun to. There's a term they use for this kind of anime manga where it's just girls doing hobbies, cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah.
I am a connoisseur in this genre. I have seen many. My my big problem with this is that it feels a little, I don't know if one note is the word, but it feels a little flat at this point. I mean, there's only 5 chapters in this volume. I know there's more coming, but so far I'm not there's Maid and there's skateboarding and there's really not much else. I guess there's this friendship among the 4 main girls, but at the same time, we see this household they're working in, but we don't ever see like their bosses, the people they're working for. They just seem to live in this household as maids. It almost feels like maids are like a different species that just happen to be proficient in skateboarding, you know? And they go around town, everyone's like, wow, of course a maid can skateboard very well. And another thing is that there's not a lot of, the world seems a little flat so far. Like, I can't even really tell what world they're living in. Like, David called it anachronistic, but like, I can't tell if we're in 1926 or 2026. I guess skateboarding was invented in the 60s, so it's minimum that old. But the
Yeah.
buildings are a little bit like plain. I'm not really sensing a really rich world outside of the maid's house. I wish I saw a little bit more world building.
It is
But
kind of
if you're
yeah. Good.
if you're looking for just like if you're looking to live in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 the anime, then this is the right manga for you.
It is interesting you don't see who they work for, but I don't know if that's because you're supposed to stay in the background if you're, a maid.
One thing I do appreciate is there's no fan service. If you hate fan service, you'll love this story. And when you hear maids in an anime, you think, uh-oh, they're going to be like scantily clad or whatever. But they're not. They're like very traditional, maxi skirt, and there's no upskirts whatsoever, despite all of the the flips, and the jumping in the air. I think, not to mention the dedication to drawing all of those clothing folds and the ruffles. That takes dedication, man.
I was impressed by that.
I would also imagine it'd be really hard to skate dressed like they are. That's a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, at the very least they wear sneakers, but you know what? I want to see a maid skating wearing like kitten heels. Like take on that challenge. If you're a real maid.
With the detail on the clothing, I think this is a good shot of that.
You're pointing to
Oh, yeah.
to one of the one page. Just in case you're listening. So when they come out with another first book of it? Would you want to read that book too?
Well, I'm on board.
I would.
I would consider it. I would consider it. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. Because typically in a cute girls doing cute things story, there's more to the series than just the girls and their particular hobby. I'm looking for like aspirations, like working towards a goal or something like a little more characterization than just like, here's the goofy one and here's the nice one, here's the bratty one, you know?
Well, maybe they're just trying to lay down the groundwork for something more. You know,
Yeah.
get into that more with the next book or something. I mean, don't know.
I like that. On top of the maids having different personalities, they also have different skating styles. Yeah.
Well, that just goes with.
It's true.
Well, I guess you'd also want to show different skating styles. You wouldn't have them all be skating the same. That'd be
Yeah.
boring.
Like you'd have like a Mary Sue situation if that were the case, right? For context, yeah. Yeah.
Context? What?
Oh, sorry. Mary Sue is basically like someone if you were to create like an OC, like they do everything.
Yeah.
Like there's like no chip in
Like
their
they're
armor.
perfect in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like though with Hada, it's like everyone's like ridiculing and not ridiculing, like criticizing, like how like whether she does stuff or like what like you're really not that good. The one thing I can like truly respect with her is like she's just having fun with it. Like she's having a grand old time with her own thing, and like that's something like I think you could respect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I almost
Like,
forgot. I
know I'm
looked
not
this
that
up.
good.
I looked this up. Benihana, the name comes from an actual skating trick
Yes.
that lifted its name from the restaurant.
Because I think the word Benihana means like saffron or something.
Let me look that up. I'm not sure it means anything. I think the restaurant name came from like a Japanese company
Well, I looked.
that I don't know the restaurants exist in Japan, but
No, I think
It
it's
did at
actually
one
only
point.
here. I thought. It's like
oh, you're right. Benihana translates to safflower.
thank you.
Yeah,
I looked it up earlier. That's how I know.
Since I brought this up, you also read the bonus pages in the back.
Cute. I wonder at what point we'll stop putting that page at the end of manga where it's like, whoa there, partner, you're reading the wrong way.
Well, I like that.
You'd think they would see the cover, right?
Yeah. Well, I like that they've at least simplified that at some point. Yeah. Like, Viz stuff, you originally had like this like really long-winded explanation, and eventually they shortened it. I think Scott Pilgrim made fun of that explanation. It was like, don't let the man tell you how to read.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anything else we want to say about Maid to Skate?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking forward to more.
I'm impressed when somebody, which I know you've done, draws and writes their own stuff. That's I'm impressed by that.
Yeah.
Since I really don't draw. And okay, so you guys have anything else you want to say? Are you reading it now?
It was fun.
No, I'm just like
Are we boring
skimming
you?
through it again. I'm sorry.
Are we
Huh?
boring you or something?
No, I'm sorry.
Reading a magazine.
I was trying to find something, but I couldn't find it. I'm sorry.
You guys still talking?
You have another taste.
So, we've come to the conclusion that we, for the most part, like the book, and for most of us, we want to read a second.
Yeah.
At least one thumb up.
Yeah, I will say that I can concede into what Rachel said. Like I would like to see more of the world building, but I think there's that part of me that's like, there's only so much you can really see in the first volume or say the first chapter of a story. You kind of have to read through it a bit more for it to like really get to the main plot per se.
Yeah.
Because I've always learned with like most mangas, it's like unless if it's like 3 volumes, like you have to build it before you can get to like the main point of like why the story is being told.
Potentially. Like the thing about manga is that it's very common for a lot of ongoing series to have like massive first chapters, like 50 pages or even 100 pages. And the reason they do that is to get you hooked. to start, usually to start the inciting action, but to give you an idea of what's coming.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of publishing deals Suzushiro got, but they're. I do acknowledge that it's only been 5 chapters. They might just be wanting to start it out slowly and go from there. But I'm willing to give it more chapters whenever those come out in English.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
I think it does like pad it out nicely to show like, yeah, Hana like she likes having fun with skating and she does her best at her job. However, in the maid department, by the like when like bit of a spoiler for volume 1, so if you don't want to listen, cut out now. Is like she kind of has to get her shit together. Part of my language. It's like when you see at the end, I'm like, oh dear, this is funny, but this is also bad.
No.
All right. So
Mhm.
we're going to move on, I guess, now to the next book, which
Yes.
would be Rachel's selection. And she's ready.
Me? Hold on. I came up the stairs just now. Let me just. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't move.
She's leaving the podcast.
Okay, the cat's here to entertain us.
That's right. Yeah.
Uma. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Don't reveal the bodies.
Go to mother. What?
All right. So this is one I found recently, like in June. Just browsing my neighborhood comic store. I went in like I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna pass the time before I have to go meet my friend.
His last words.
That never ends well. It never ends well. So I'm gonna suggest Dogs on Dates
All right.
Okay.
by Luke.
You son of a gun, I'm in.
This is it's a super easy read. It's like these little oh god, everything's falling apart. It's like these little almost 4-panel, sometimes 6-panel vignettes almost of 2 dogs on dates.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, cute. Okay.
It is I've already read it through all the way. It's so cute, it's so heartwarming. It came out in June for Pride Month, which I love.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
And I'm excited to read it again.
I'm in.
All right. So,
So, yeah, whenever we schedule this again, it'll be Dogs on Dates.
yes.
And who's the author or who's it by?
Luke Healy.
Okay.
All right.
They are Irish, so you are required to read the dialogue in an Irish accent.
Reminds me of some bit I saw one time of people taking Irish as a language. Anyway. All right.
They do have Gaelic.
No, but this was with Irish accent, basically. Hand me that.
They got the
potato.
words
They're not in
wrong.
Gaelic.
It was, hand me that potato.
It's like I can't understand Irish. Don't you? That's an accent. Do you mean Gaelic?
Anyway.
Language laugh. It was funny. Anyway, all right. So,
Dropping that link in the podcast board.
Yeah.
Not podcast, book club.
All right.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So until next time, I'm David
I'm
Hankins.
Paul Hankins. I'm Trevor Hankins.
I'm Julia Cannon.
And I'm Rachel Wells. Kuma is over there somewhere. He says bye.
Bye, Puma.
All right. So until next time, bye.